Cuttaz.
We want to have a special applause and a good welcome for Shelia Jackson Lee.
Hey man, the team gotta keep it up. This is the night. Hip-hop, Houston, are you in the house? Oh, I can't hear you. Are you in the house? I am here from my heart. And I can tell that you might think I'm a little bit overdressed. But I got dressed up for 50 years of hip-hop. Got a little kente cloth on as well. But I am so humbled to come into this room for us to honor our own. I love it, my brother. For I'm going back to the United States Congress, so I'll need you to vote for me. From the time I went to the United States Congress, unbeknownst to me, I became a performing arts darling. Because as a member of the Judiciary Committee, I started early on fighting for the rights of performers and artists that included the bounty of hip-hop. And I just kept on keeping on, protecting you so that your artistry could be honored, sacred as it is. I am blessed to have known hip-hop artists from the East to the West Coast. But I want you to know that the story of Houston hip-hop has its own uniqueness, freakness, specialness, giantness, indescribableness, if you will. And folks from New York to New Jersey to the South, back Midwest and on to California know our story. The icons are well known. The names should never leave our lips, should never leave our memories, but leave our lips with respect. When I ran for mayor, you never get anything by being without courage, without the willingness to put your foot not at the edge of the water, but jump right on in.
That's right.
Hip-hop was the music that wasn't at the edge of the water. They just jumped on in. They just jumped on in. I wish Biggie and Tupac, I don't want to get in trouble, I wish we had gotten our families together.
Right.
The wonderment of their music, the wonderment of so many here, our own Scarface, some that have gone on to glory. The challenge for tonight, Chantal, is that we keep the story going. That we let Houston's hip-hop get its rightful place in the annals of history across America. That we don't do this just once, but we do this often. And yes, I see you. You are diverse. Hip-hop is about a lifestyle. It is about a feeling. It is about what you get when you sit with hip-hop folks. And so I came tonight to challenge you to be able to say that entertainment complex that I wanted so that we would be producing our own music, creating our story, growing our story. I'm still here with you to go ahead and be part of the fight to get that done. And then I will see emerging hip-hop artists. They may start at 12, they may be earlier, 13, 14, 15. making their way just like they make their way to tennis camps and football camps and basketball camps. They be making their way from across the nation to a place that is the best place to be, to come into the hip-hop center of the world, that is Houston, Texas. So if you feel my challenge, you feel that spirit, let me see some hands waving in here. Let me get some hands waving in there. Let me get the spirit going. I feel good. Those whose hands got frozen, you get them hands up. But I want to thank you all very much. So tonight I came for us to be as one, to be humbled and honored by this celebration and commemoration, and for us to tell our story. And I just believe that we are going to be a Mecca. It might be the Mecca, but you got to believe it like I do. You got to feel it like I do. You got to know it like I do. You got to jump when it says jump like I do. You got to be creative. You got to be storytellers. And you got to make sure that this is never forgotten. Courage only means jumping into the water without testing it whether it's wrong. And so as I present this to you, it is to honor all of you. I know the music is still coming. The feeling is still going. And so I want to make sure that I honor, give them their dues, give them their respect, and that is to our good friends, Rita Kurtz, Houston Hip Hop, 50 years of hip hop on this occasion, and recognizing, I'm going to say their name last, I'm saying their name last, on the occasion of Houston Hip Hop 50 years of this hip hop event, your commitment and dedication to honoring and remembering beloved artists for their talent and pioneering accomplishments in hip-hop reflect the spirit and excellence and pride of the United States of America. Indeed, feel no way tied, feel no way less than any other form of music. Indeed, your efforts are most deserving of the respect, admiration, and commendation of the United States Congress of the United States of America. Shelia Jackson Lee, Member of Congress, December 16, 2023, presented to Broadcast Houston.
Y'all make some noise for Shelia Jackson Lee one time, man. That's my congresswoman right there. That one right there.